Good afternoon, East Texas. This is your TylerPaper.com afternoon news update. I'm Brandon Davidson. After more than 2 hours of deliberation, a jury has sent out a note saying they're unable to come to a unanimous decision about whether Jodi Arias should receive the death penalty for murdering her ex-boyfriend. Judge Sherry Stevens gave jurors several suggestions Wednesday before sending them back to the jury room. Now, the jury's decision must be unanimous for Arias to be sentenced to death. In the case of a deadlock, a new jury would be chosen for this phase of the trial. The jury pronounced her guilty of first-degree murder back on May the 8th. Now, a man thought to be a serving British soldier was killed by two armed men in a frenzied attack on a London street today, in what the government is treating as a suspected act of terrorism. Witnesses told of a gruesome scene in which a man was hit by a car and then attacked. The two suspects in the killing were injured in a confrontation with police and have been taken to two hospitals where they're being treated. Oklahoma City Mayor Mick Cornett says 12,000 to 13,000 homes were affected by the tornado that tore through the city suburb. Homeland Security Secretary Janet Napolitano toured the community on Wednesday.
The numbers of this event are becoming even more staggering. 33,000 people affected, 12 to 13,000 homes impacted. Property damages $1.5 to $2 billion. Obviously, this is a significant event, and it's one that's going to take us a while to address.
We will be here to stay. At some point, the cameras will leave. The national ones will leave first, then the local ones. But on behalf of President Obama and on behalf of FEMA, we will be here to stay until this recovery is complete. So you have our commitment on that.
Tyler Mayor Barbara Bass announced that Taza Pronto, a coffee machine manufacturer, will be coming to Tyler and bringing with it 150 new jobs. She made the announcement today at the Mayor's State of the City address. The council approved creating a Tyler Reinvestment Zone number 12 for Taza Pronto in April, which includes a tax abatement agreement with the city in return for the company's $32 million investment in a building facility at 2901 North Industrial Avenue. Now, City Manager Mark McDaniel said Monday the coffee machine manufacturer must commit to creating 150 jobs in 5 years, and if the company creates 200 jobs by December of 2015, the company can receive an additional year of that tax abatement benefit. Hey, here's a look at your weather forecast from our news partner at CBS 19.
Good afternoon. After the storms that we saw Tuesday and Tuesday night, it's turned out to be a very nice Wednesday. We've got plenty of sunshine through the afternoon. Humidity's down a little bit, so even though temperatures are into the mid-80s, it doesn't feel too uncomfortable outside. As we go up to bedtime tonight, we'll be down into the mid-70s. Mostly clear skies continue. Same thing overnight. Here comes a little cloudiness early in the morning, and by 8 o'clock we should see mostly cloudy skies, especially over the southern part of the area, but that's going to be eroding as we go through the day. On up into the early afternoon, we'll be back to mostly sunny and temperatures into the upper 80s. 71 degrees are temperature expected at 8 o'clock. By lunchtime, 85 and 90 degrees by 5 o'clock as you head home. And then as we take a look at your 7-day planner, got 85 on Friday. That's our slight chance of showers or thunderstorms there. Weekend looks good. Temperatures will stay on the warm side into the upper 80s. We'll have a slight chance of rain and windy conditions in the middle of next week.
All right, be sure to stick around for our evening update. See you tomorrow.